Hello ladies, this is exercise number 5. This is going to be an AMRAP. So an AMRAP just means as many rounds as possible. So you're going to have 5 exercises and you're just going to keep going through the exercises and keep going through all 5 of them. So you have a choice. You can either do it for a whole 20 minutes, so you'd set a timer for yourself for 20 minutes and you just keep going through the exercises, rest as you need to, or you can set it for 10 minutes and do it either once, depending on how you're feeling when you're done the 10 minutes, or you can do 2 sets of 10 minutes, which equals 20. So it's the same kind of thing, you're just getting a little more of a rest in between. Okay, so your first exercise is going to be a sumo squat hop to your toes. Wow, that sounds like a big mouthful. So the sumo squat, I'm just going to turn this camera a little bit so you can see me better. There we go. So sumo squat, your toes are pointing out. They're a little further than hip width apart. And again, you're not going to sit back into a squat. You're going to sit your bum straight down. So you're going to come down and up. So that is a sumo squat. So that is your first level. So sumo squat to toes, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to try and come up onto your toes. Okay? Yeah. The third one is you're going to stay on your toes and you're going to do the sumo squat on your toes. Okay? You want to keep your balance. If you find you're losing your balance, come down in between each one and get your balance, because it's more important to have your balance than to do 20 of them. Okay? You can also add more to that. You can make it a jump hop, so you can go up to your toes, come down, and jump a little bit. So that's your jump hop, or your sumo squat hop. Okay, the second one is going to be a plank, or a plank leg lift. So you can just do a regular plank from either a higher position, like a table or a chair or something like that that's nice and sturdy. So you remember your plank, where your body is in a straight line from your head to your toes, whether you're up here or whether you are down here doing the plank. Okay, so here's your plank. So plank leg lift. Once you're here, you're going to just lift your legs, alternating them. Doesn't have to be very high off the floor. Little tiny bits if you want. You can do that from an upward position as well. So you can do your plank, you can lift your legs a little bit, but you want to try and make sure that either way, whether you're on the floor or whether you're up, your bum is not creeping up on you. So you want to try and keep that nice straight line. You can make it harder by doing them all on one leg. So if you're here or on the floor, if you're lifting the same leg all the time, that can make your intensity a little bit higher. Good. All right, skaters. I think we've done these. So skaters, tapping behind, first level. Second level is a little bit bigger jump. Third level is you can touch down. And there's actually a fourth level where your foot in the back does not touch. So it just swings through, you take a big jump, touch down. Have to have enough room for that. So plan for that one. All right, the fourth one, alternating lunges. So we've done lunges, I think, in one of our others videos. So lunging, you want to make sure you have that wide stance. So when you step forward, or if you're doing a reverse lunge and you step back, you have a nice sturdy base so that you're not standing one foot behind the other and wobbling around. So we're going to step alternating lunges to the front. So forward, nice big step, your knee stays behind your toes. You're going to come down into a lunge. You're going to push off the front heel and come back. You can either do them all on one leg, which I think is a little bit harder because you're working the same side of your body, or you can alternate sides. But remembering to step forward, push back with your heel. If you find these hard on your knees, reverse ones are much easier, so coming back and down. So with the reverse one, you're pushing up through the other leg, so not the leg in the back. Okay, sliding it back, press up through the front. If you're still having knee issues, let me know in the video. Lunges can be difficult for people that have knee injuries. We can talk about finding another exercise that's better for you. So you're going to just alternate with that. So to make it harder, you can put your arms above your head, whether you're doing it front or back. You can also alternate. So you can go front and back. Front and back. So that one is tricky. That's called a pendulum lunge. You can do that as well. Okay. So you're going to do 10 of everything, right? So 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Get-ups. I think we've done these before. So you're going to get down, whether you want to get to the table, get back up. So down, back up, down, and up. Second level, down to the floor, and get back up. It's kind of like that bottom of the burpee. It's a tiring one, but it's a good one. So 10 of everything. If it's a double-sided activity, you're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side before you go to the next one. Go through them as many times as you can in 10 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever you decide. And when you're done, you can let me know, and we'll talk to you really soon. Good luck and have fun.